Hey moviegoer, In My Screen takes a look at Spielberg's Disclosure Day. Let's just say it. If aliens ever decided to show up and have a chat with humanity, Spielberg is probably the guy they'd ask for. Between E.T., Close Encounters of the Third Kind, and War of the Worlds, he's basically the unofficial ambassador for First Contact at this point. Now he's back with Disclosure Day, and this time he's taking direct aim at one of the oldest tropes in the book: governments covering up the truth about alien life. But here's the twist. This isn't a popcorn blockbuster. It's a slow, deliberate, adult sci-fi film. So is this a triumphant return to form, or is the master reheating old leftovers? Reviews online are split right down the middle. First up, Emily Blunt. She's speaking multiple languages and an entire invented alien language in this film, and critics are calling it a career-defining performance. People are already predicting an Oscar nomination for Best Actress. And here's the thing, this wasn't generated or faked with AI. She actually developed the alien language alongside Spielberg himself, working from scratch. The moment that really got me was when her character switches languages mid-conversation with her boyfriend. The subtle shift in her expression, how effortlessly she moves between languages without it ever feeling showy. My honest reaction was, how is she making this look so easy? That's a performance worth seeing on the big screen. Second, the cast is an absolute dream team. Josh O'Connor, Colin Firth, Eve Hewson, Coleman Domingo, all of them. On top of that, critics are praising pretty much everything across the board. Spielberg's direction, Blunt's performance, the score, the visuals, the atmosphere, and the slow-building tension show that the old master still has it. Now for the controversial part. The script has its issues. Plenty of viewers online are calling it hollow and overlong, and at a runtime of 145 minutes compared to the usual effects-driven alien movie, Disclosure Day takes the slow burn route. If you're walking in expecting War of the Worlds level spectacle, you might be disappointed. This feels more like a love letter Spielberg wrote for longtime fans, and newer viewers will need patience. But honestly, I respect this. A director at this level still pushing his own style forward, still creating new cinematic language that's genuinely impressive to watch. I genuinely think this is one of the best films of 2026. Watching a master filmmaker reach into his toolbox and not only deliver the goods, but push into new territory, that's a special thing to witness. That said, if you're walking and expecting a pure popcorn ride, you might walk out disappointed. This is a film with a lot on its mind. What stuck with me most was the back half, where everyone's holding their breath watching the news unfold, and we have no idea what's going through people's minds in different places, different lines of work. The film captures that moment in such an objective, almost documentary way, and it ends up making you reflect on how it mirrors real life. The impact lingers long after the credits. One more thing. Oh, people online are buzzing about Courtney Grace's character. Limited screen time, but that final scene packs a serious punch. Watch it yourself and decide, does she deserve an Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actress? Who needs to see this? Anyone who loves a slow-burn political thriller, and anyone who wants to see Emily Blunt deliver a career-best performance, worth every penny of the ticket. If you're only here for an Aliens Attack Earth popcorn flick, or if pacing isn't your thing, you might want to wait for streaming. The big screen advantage isn't as essential for this one.